Who am I today? Am I Serp or am I Keegan? I'm down with either way.
It's up to you, man. You're the guest.
You know what? I'm just me, dog.
You're just Keegan.
I'm just me.
Just me.
I'm just me. Just put me in the title.
Literally just me.
You're like, who the fuck's me, dog?
What is it? The knights, or no, that's knee. The knights who say me. Instead of that, it's me.
Yeah.
He just says me the whole episode. Me. Anyways, back to me. Back to me for a second.
Me over here. You see this guy right here? Coolest guy in the room? Maybe not.
Guys, we're here starting the podcast today.
Oh shit, are we going?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know we were going.
We're in, man. We're fucking in.
We're in this bitch.
We're starting today short of hand. Because shockingly, the Mexican is late.
God damn.
But surprisingly, he's actually been pretty good about this.
He's a good guy.
Since we started. He is a good guy. He's a good guy.
Usually on time. I always call him Timely Lolo Savage.
Timely Lolo Savage.
He's always so timely. Showing up shit
TLS.
TLS. Tickle the sack. Timely Lolo Savage.
This little sack is gonna hit you in the ass when I'm fucking your asshole.
Yes. Straight to the ass, dude. Straight to the ass stand. That's what they call me.
What to you is the most annoying thing about Lolo Savage? Well, let's get it out right now until he gets here.
Fuck, dude. He's not even gonna hear me say this until the episode comes out. Realistically, I don't know, dude, because I've always liked him. He was one of the first rappers I met in Des Moines.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so me and him kind of like grew up in the scene together for a little bit. So it's kind of hard to like.
How long you known him?
Fuck, dude. I've been doing this shit for like 4 years, I think. So probably right around 3.5, 4 years, I'd guess. And we grew up both in the 641, so that's kind of crazy because we're relatively close to where we grew up.
Yeah. So, but you guys didn't know each other until you met as rappers?
Yeah, no, we didn't know each other. And then it's crazy because now I know like a bunch of mutuals too. So like I have friends that he knows that I didn't know he knew and shit like that. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah, dude, Iowa is weird like that. Like it's a small pond.
Small pond, lots of big fish except for Lolo.
He's just a little fish swimming through the pond trying to make it.
He's waiting for that second growth spurt. Dude, he would fuck me up. Real shit, dude. I'm such a bitch. If he like got offended that I was like, "You're small," he would beat the shit out of me. Dude.
Oh, I've done that so many times, dude.
I know he wouldn't get mad. I know he wouldn't be mad, but if he, for whatever reason, was like, "You don't know me like that," he would beat the fucking brakes off me.
No, you have to. I mean, he's one of those people in general where you have to be on his level. I mean, I'm one of those people too.
And I don't know that I'm on his level, so I'm hoping he doesn't take this as offense. Lolo, I love you, even though you're not here yet. Calling me, getting me psyched for the event, and then you're not even here.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he called you. This mother, and again, so Mexican of him, to call and harass you.
Yeah, dude.
To remind
I was at
you.
work.
And this motherfucker, by the way, is sick. He's coming into our house and potentially infecting us with a sickness.
Fucking COVID.
He had to clear it with both of us, but hey, can we still do this? And
he did say he was feeling okay, and I was like, man.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna go work out. I'm like, all right, you're probably okay.
If it's the vid, I'm getting down with it. Down with the sickness.
I've only had it, I think twice. Maybe no, I don't even think I've had it twice. I think I've only had it the one time.
I had it once, and it was the original OG strain, dude.
Oh wow, okay, so like
I got that OG.
So like in January type shit.
I don't even remember. I was working at the job I just left in 2020, so I probably would have been like May or June. I got it, and I got fucked up for like 2 days, and then I just had a terrible headache. It was overhyped.
Yeah.
It's actually not, dude. Don't let me. I know some people that passed from it.
It depends on the person. It's not like what they sold it as. It's like everybody's gonna die. Yeah.
Which, I mean, it was bad for some people. I got it light. My dad got it fucking really bad here recently.
Yeah.
And he's still not fucking fully bounced back from that shit.
So okay. So I don't know what your status is, but is he vaxxed?
Yeah.
Okay.
We all are. My sister's high risk, so we all got it as preventative. She actually got it, didn't get it bad either. Kind of crazy. We were worried she was going to get it.
That's good. I mean, it's not good she got, but it's good she wasn't. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get vaxxed. So
I felt worse getting vaxxed than I did not being vaxxed.
I've heard that so many times, dude.
Dude, it was the fucking worst. The worst, dude. I was sick for like fucking a week. There he is.
This motherfucker.
The man,
thinks he can just show up.
Dude, is this your
mid
first
show? We've been going for like 20 minutes, you know. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? Welcome to the room, big dog. Biggest little dog in the room.
Hey. Dude, you know what's so funny about that? I was just in the gym. Oh, okay. I didn't know that thing was over.
This is dropping after your month, man.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah. I've already pissed people off for 3 weeks in a row. There's a reason we haven't had any guests.
Nah, though, but
nobody's dared.
Fucking, we were just in the gym, dude.
Yeah.
And we were just like every set, bro. Before the set, like as soon as the bar is on my shoulders, dude, like, I don't know.
Got that fucking dog in him.
Oh yeah, we're deciding to start a new thing that every time we're lifting during a full moon, that we have to howl together before each set.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Little white people ritual right there.
Whoa.
I mean,
I'm a motherfucking dog. Right? White, black, brown, yellow. You can be any color and be a dog.
That's right.
More like a native thing, really.
I brought you a gift.
You brought me a gift.
An Aldi bag.
Just the bag. Fuck you.
My favorite.
Yeah, the contents of the bag are for me. Unless you want a Bush Light.
No.
Oh, Bush Lattes.
Bush Light. You want one?
Nah, I'm good. I gotta drive.
No, I prefer my piss
I'm a
snot.
bitch, dude.
I got 2 of them. That's it. That's all I have. So it'd only be one. Wait, so are you telling me if you drink one beer, you're not good enough to drive?
No, dude. But like the weather's shitty today, so I'm just like taking precautions. I'm a overly cautious guy.
I would be. I think even if I drink a Bush Light right now, I could probably go drive.
Dude, I'm fucking taking these back off.
100% can drive after this fucking Bud Light. I could drink fucking Bud Light, Bush Light. I could drink fucking 4 of these things, drive. I could drink 8 of these.
I could drink a lot of them and be good.
Yeah.
But I'm just an overcausve dude. I was
Here's
also like,
Lolo's
I don't know if I want to hit
license
this shit. Follow him.
I mean, I'm not going to, but I'm like, I've driven absolutely trashed before. I've gone out, me and my buddies, and we're all just fucking shit-faced garbage, dude. And it's like, who's driving? It's like, well, Lolo's driving because he's the only one that's going to get us home safe. Like, I fucking like... It doesn't matter what situation. The only thing I cannot drive on is psychedelics. Like straight up like shrooms or acid. Obviously, I can't drive on DMT. I don't know if anybody can.
No, yeah, you should never do that.
That'd be absolutely insane.
That'd be fucking... I mean, I've never done DMT. Can't imagine it'd be easy.
Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't. It's like... So before you... It's like... You go, I don't know how to explain it, or like how other people have.
You never know how to explain psychedelics.
When you're blasting off, though, like what they call blasting off in DMT, I think the best way for me to explain it, that other people have kind of explained it the same way, it's almost like you're going through a tunnel. Like if you've ever seen some cartoon where it almost looks like they're going through like a black hole type of tunnel with all the different colors and shit. It almost feels like that. And if you blast off, you get to the other end of that. And that's whenever like it all slows down and like people like have claimed they talk to gods and shit like that. I've never got to that point though. It like I hit it, and once it kicks in, my vision goes to looking like I'm looking through a kaleidoscope, and then it's just like drop. Like,
so you've never even like broken through?
No, I've never like seriously blasted off. And
how many hits did you take?
Multiple. I don't know.
Okay.
You've smoked out of the Yoda pipe, right?
I've never smoked DMT.
No, but you've smoked out of the Yoda pipe.
Yes.
Yeah, we were ripping a bowl of that. And fucking homeboy, I don't know if he wants me to say it on the pod.
That's why
so
I felt weird after we smoked.
Nah, that's a minute ago, dude. That's back in Oskaloosa and shit, dog. Sure. So, I mean, I fell hard off the drugs. Except for in 2020, I kind of fell hard back on. I did so much ketamine. I mean, in comparison to other people, I didn't do fucking hardly any, but like, I did plenty of fucking ketamine.
That's like, it's kind of weird. I never heard of anybody doing ketamine, and then I worked with this homie, and he does ketamine, and now it seems like I know a lot of people who have done it, or at least fuck around with still, and I'm like, what the fuck?
If you're getting good K, dude, it's a good time.
Isn't it just like a horse track too? So it's like kind of crazy.
I don't fucking know what it actually is. I don't care.
I bring up a little.
Too far. See, maybe I do need to put it back on the mic stand. I was like trying to be cool and shit, and I felt weird. And then I don't have headphones on, so I feel double weird right now.
I mean, you'd be the third person to hold the mic stand.
Yeah. I told him the same thing.
Yeah.
Lolo, we might both have autism. You know what? We should call this autism.
The only reason I know that he'd be
triad.
Autism triad.
What's the fucking, not cubed, not squared.
To the third power.
To the third power. Autism to the third power.
That's a long title.
To that though, I genuinely, like, once my health insurance kicks in, I want to get evaluated for autism because of you. Because every time I've ever seen you, you're always like, you're either the most autistic normal person ever, or the most normal autistic person. And I'm just like, fuck, maybe he's right.
You know what's funny? I was looking at my fucking medical records the other day, and I don't technically have an autism diagnosis. It's like a whatever, like the DSM-5, I think it's at now.
Oh, so you're a fucking phony.
I am a phony.
Phony.
Yeah, apparently. But they just called it like I don't know, learning disabled type of thing. I don't even remember.
This neurodivergent fuck.
Something like that. Yeah.
Just basically like pussy.
I'm a phony, yeah.
All the times we've said retard on this show, and I felt like it was okay. And now look where we're at, dude.
Now you're a phony, dude.
Lolo just wipes his face, and he's like, he's like, ah! I've been lying too, motherfucker!
Yeah. I have been lying. I'm actually not black at all. There's not a lick of black in me. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine with all the times I say nigga, bro? Like in my music, in my day-to-day life. Honestly, though, I don't think anybody would question me. Gideon? I've gone multiple of places with Gideon. I mean, dark-skinned motherfuckers we've never seen in our lives. And he'll say nigga to them. They've never questioned him. Never seen a single person question him.
Yeah, there's a weird breed out here of like, you just see white people just say the N-word at black people. Dude, they're like, they don't care.
I don't see a lot.
It's just happening.
Technically, he Mexican too, though. Gideon is like half or quarter Mexican. You can kind of see it in him.
Does a quarter count? Do you get the N-word pass at a quarter? Is that like the percentage cutoff?
I mean, maybe not the hard R.
I mean, I don't want the hard R.
I'll fucking say the hard R, though. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not going to say it to somebody, but like if I'm like explaining something, like if I'm like, yeah, this guy called me that, I'll fucking say it. Yeah. I'm not just going to sit around and say it as a fucking joke, but that's mostly because I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it's kind of funny.
Back in those Xbox Live days.
Yeah, like, dude. Funny. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I think it was kind of funny sometimes when I'd see a video of some white dude playing COD, and then he's like, "You fucking," I'm just like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, this kid is deranged right now."
You're saying that to a 5th grader?
Yeah, and a screen at that, dude.
Fucking idiots.
Oh yeah. Dude, it happens all the time on COD still though. I'll hop on there, I'm like, "What's up?" And then it's just like N-word, 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 like back to back.
You're like, how'd you tell?
No, I don't. I think it's not somebody saying it to me. It's just like people like saying it, dude.
In general.
Yeah. Just people being shitty.
Out, they can tell by how you breathe.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I think it's so funny how they've like tried to, because you get any of their games nowadays and they have all the warnings and labels are like, we don't condone any kind of hate speech, etc., and like the culture is still fucking.
Well, the thing is
they can't kill the culture.
People in our age range, people that were like, we're like that perfect age range where when Modern Warfare originally dropped, it's like that was our game. I guess more like Modern Warfare 2, but Modern Warfare as well. And so fuck that. We're not gonna let it change. Fuck them. That's why we're grown men on the game, because we're fucking trying to teach these kids something.
Teach them the way.
Do you think you're gonna escape the world of being a man just because you're on the game all day? Fuck that. You better go play Roblox, buddy.
Play some Minecraft.
Hey. Chill out. Alright? I will play some Minecraft tonight.
I ain't fucking capping though. I don't even play no video games. I just started playing video games like not fucking 6 months ago.
For real, dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like really big into like Ghost of Tsushima right now.
What is that?
It's like I call it like the Red Dead Redemption in like feudal Japan. So you're a samurai, but it's a huge open world samurai game, dude, and you just kill mongrels.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking pretty cool.
What the fuck? I've never heard of this at all.
Dude, it's fun as fuck.
Me neither.
It's I don't know if it's PlayStation exclusive or not, but I'm playing on PlayStation, and it seems like all my Xbox friends haven't heard of it.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. PlayStation has done a good job of that.
They do have some good fucking... I've always been a PlayStation guy. The wife's an Xbox girl, and so she hates that we have a PlayStation, not an Xbox right now, but fuck her, dude.
Hey, I think she's a smart lady at that point. She's like, yeah, Team Xbox.
She used
I'll
to
take
work
a sex box over a fucking gay station all day.
She used to work for Sexbox, dude.
She used to work for Sexbox?
I mean, in two ways, if you really think about it. She worked for Xbox and at Romantics. In that way, we both worked at Sexbox.
She worked at Romantics?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I didn't work at Romantics, but I worked at an 18-plus, like, adult sex shop.
Okay. What was that experience like?
You know...
What was your weirdest story from working
Oh,
at a
fuck,
sex
dude.
shop?
Are we going to start out real crazy?
Hell yeah.
I got a couple that are pretty back-to-back good ones. I had a cross-dresser get shit on me one time.
Wait, you're talking about literal shit?
Literal shit, yeah. Straight from the asshole. No, not straight from the asshole. But he, his nickname was Butt Plug around the shop because he came in one day and just bought the biggest butt plug we had, put that shit in, and then walked around naked in the lobby. So his name was just fucking Butt Plug to us. But anyway, one thing...
You guys didn't kick him out?
No, dude, because like it was an 18-plus store. We just told him to go back to the rooms and jerk off. Leave us alone. Quit scaring the customers away. It's kind of a wild place, dude. Wild, Wild West. But, no, so how it happened...
You guys didn't have a big customer base, huh? You had to keep what you had there.
Ginormous. It was kind of crazy. We had, like, sheriffs and shit that would come in and whore their wives out. Not a joke.
What?
Yeah, dude, crazy. But, but no, so...
Where am I?
I'll give you this key. I want to watch you fuck my wife.
Yeah, pretty much. We had glory holes and shit, and so he would like just take her into a room, and I mean, she wanted to.
Is that legal?
Yeah, because they're not paying.
To just have glory holes?
Yeah, because we're not hiring anybody to like go suck dick through it. There was like it's called like an arcade, so like it's just like porn on repeat. And they would just go in there and watch porn and beat their dicks, and then we had glory holes in case they want a little sucky fucky.
And where's this place at?
All over.
What's the address?
I know.
How late are they open?
Send it to me right now, man.
I worked the overnights too, so I got the fucking real weirdos who would come in like drunk at 2
got
a.m.
the crackheads.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so
Was this in Des Moines or Marshalltown?
that was not in Des Moines. I won't out what store it was, but yeah, it was not in Des Moines.
Okay.
Steph worked at the one in Fort Dodge, and they had an arcade, but she doesn't seem to have as many like crazy arcade stories as I do. But I also had to clean the arcade. She didn't have to. They had like a team that would come in. You know the worst part about that job was?
Yeah.
I made minimum wage.
Oh my god! Of course you fucking.
So I was mopping up cum for $7.25.
Oh my god, dude!
It was honestly like a fun job when you weren't getting shit on you by a fucking crossdresser or.
So how exactly did you get the shit on you,
Okay. So butt plug came in, went to the back, either railed some asshole or got his asshole railed. I'm not really sure which one. But he came out and he wanted to go to our preview booth where you could like pick a movie off the wall and then we'd put it in for you so you could like watch it yourself before you bought it. Which is so stupid. You were paying us to do it, dude. Porn's free. Why are you paying us to watch porn?
That's what I say about OnlyFans all the time.
I agree. But, so, butt plug comes in, gets railed or does the railing. I'm not sure which one. And then he comes out and he hands me the DVD that he wants to preview. And when I like took it from him, I felt something on it and I was like, well, that was weird. And I just wiped my hand on my shorts and then I went to go do something. I looked down and I had like a brown streak across my shorts and I was wearing like light khakis. So it was pretty obvious. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn it over, and there was just a huge like shit stain on the back of the DVD case.
Bro,
throw up.
Did
right
you
now.
at least make him pay for the DVD?
No, because I was against the rules, dude. It was kind of a fucking wild, wild west of porn.
How did they? What, did they just make money on selling?
We're gonna name this episode "Wild Wild West" though. 100%. That's gotta be. We've got it.
Do like the Pornhub font, just
Dude, that's, and I mean, like, the crazy shit is like, wild shit happened all the time. Like, that was a good one. I had a guy come in one time, and there was another customer that came in quite a bit. And
Hey, let me see that.
we called him Mr. Brown.
it's empty.
We always nicknamed everybody because we didn't check IDs, so we just like gave everybody nicknames. So this dude's name was Mr. Brown, and he was like a 70-something-year-old man.
You didn't even check IDs?
No, we would check IDs, but like, this dude's 70 years old. I'm not going to be like, are you old enough to look at some tits? Like,
Could be a Benjamin Button situation.
oh shit, he might have
never
been
know.
too. But so anyway, Mr. Brown comes in, and he comes up to me and he's like, "You have a girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Does she satisfy you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Does she give you good head?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Why don't you come back to the arcade? Let me suck your cock." And I was like, "No thanks." And he's like, "Come on."
I love how there's no lead up to that either.
Dude, no.
He made an argument. He's like, I didn't get that. All right. Do you want me to suck your dick?
Seriously, and like, I'm a weird
Hail
guy.
Mary.
I'm a weird guy with words, and so like, cock is a real dirty word to me. I don't even like my wife saying it to me when we're fucking. So
dude, I
this
love
dude's
that
like,
shit.
let me take you to the back and suck your cock. And I'm like, no.
Most unwhite thing I've heard you say, and the most white thing I've heard Coleman say at the same time, dude. Like, the word cock is just like, that's so fucking white, dude. You've never seen black porn, and the guy been like, yeah, you like that cock?
He was a 7-year-old old white dude, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. For
7?
him. He was 70.
7. I was like, wait a minute, 7? I was tripping for a second.
What kind of place was this, dude?
Yeah,
What was this operation you were running?
I can't support this anymore. Fuck.
So, hold on, because this story just gets crazier. I'm telling you, dude, this fucking place was kind of a riot to work because of the interactions I would have. So Mr.
Yeah.
Brown comes in, asks me all these questions, goes, "Let me take you to the back. I'll suck your cock." And I'm like, "No thanks." And he's like, "Come on, just let me do it." And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "I'll take my teeth out. You won't even be able to tell the difference between my mouth and pussy." And I'm like,
Bet. I'm in.
and I was like, "I'm good. Thanks for the offer."
Straight
goes-
gumbo.
He goes, "I'll buy you anything you want off the shelf." And I'm like, "Dude, I get an employee discount and I got what I want. I don't got to buy anything." And he's like, $20. And I was like, "No." He's like, $50. And I was like, "No." $100. No. And he goes, $250. And I went, "Let me see the money." And he's like, "Well, I'd have to go get it." And I was like, "You're going to fucking suck and run, old man. We're just trying to get this young beefsteak."
Suck and run.
Suck and run.
The old suck and run, dude. It's been a huge problem in our community. The police really need to get a hold of it. All these suck and runs, dude.
He was trying to pull the wool over my eyes, dude. Get a little... And then so after all this, he goes back to the back and like, fucking dude, our arcade was so busy. Like, we would probably do 20, 30 people that would come in, and they'd pay $5 to jerk off for 3 hours. All right? Like,
That's it. $5.
$5 for 3 hours. Yeah, just go home and fucking beat your meat, dude.
Yeah,
Like, quit
go
being
pull
weird.
into a dark alleyway.
But this dude, so this guy, like, really, really, like, had a problem with wanting to blow dudes, which I don't have a problem with, dude. Like, whatever, but quit asking me. I'm not interested. Anyway, so he fucking goes back and gets railed down or whatever by however many guys, which, again, whatever. But he comes out and he's like, oh, my jaw's so sore. And I'm like, you're not getting this dick, dog. Like, what are you trying for? But funny enough, I know somebody that robbed him later, so I don't know him personally, but it's a friend of a friend.
So he got what he deserved.
He fucking got what he deserved, man. Because he would go, this is not a joke. So the store I used to work at was over by the halfway house. And so he would drive by
okay.
the halfway house and pick up these like fucking people fresh out of jail and pick them up and offer them money to blow them. So he did that to the wrong motherfucker.
So if he
one
would have
time.
had the $250 cash right there, would you let him blow you?
No, I had a girlfriend that I was going home to that probably could have sucked dick better.
Fair.
You know, some people have said that men are the superior suckers because they understand. The cock.
I
got
basically
morals.
mentioned that before when we talked about like how like women talk shit about us and the way we eat pussy and all that.
Yeah.
But it's
Fuck
like,
'em.
dude, you basically got taught how to suck dick. Like, you know, if you've ever had a chick suck your dick and it's the first time she's ever done it, you're telling her how she needs to do it. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like girls eating pussy better than dudes.
They just know.
Do they? What a shot! They have to.
I bet I hold a fucking fair shake of a competition at that.
What, the eating pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think most guys probably think that we eat pussy great.
Yeah, dude. But
Most of us probably think that.
I got the
But-
advantage. I got that two-tongue advantage.
Yeah, but-
that's right. You have the split.
Show us. Yeah. Oh my God, the way you can do it to the sides. So you can put like one in there while still hitting the clit,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, dude.
So do you just eat pussy sideways?
You know, depends on the sitch. Kim Possible, give me the sitch, dude.
That's so funny.
So let me get this straight. You have that tongue,
Yeah.
and you still got your wife pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah, wife's
That wasn't
pregnant.
enough.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
And the fucking thing is like, we didn't plan on having kids. We weren't like opposed to having kids, but we didn't plan on it. And so
Yeah.
now everyone's like, oh, I thought you weren't having kids. And I'm like,
Well, here it is.
Here it is.
Well, we decided not to kill it. Fuck, dude. God damn. What is it these days, dude? You don't want to kill a baby and suddenly you're the bad guy, man. Fuck, man.
no, we just
Tell
like,
you what, I'm a red-blooded American and I ain't killing no fucking babies in the name of Jesus, amen.
God bless Hoss.
Donald Trump 2024.
These goddamn liberals trying to tell me how to live my life.
God damn it.
I just like really, me and my buddy, we do this fucking like Louisiana draw thing back and forth sometimes, and I feel like that's the most suiting voice for that. It'd be like, God damn man, what you talking about over there? Don't want to kill no baby. What do you make me a bad guy? You goddamn liberal.
Then I remember when I worked at Olive Garden, right? It's me and a bunch of Mexican dudes. And fucking, and like, they're straight Chicano. Like, they all came here from Mexico. And this guy moves here, this black guy, he's from Baton Rouge, right?
Yeah.
And nobody could understand him, dog. I had to translate for the Mexican dudes what the fuck this guy was saying because they couldn't understand him. It was so funny. I was like, I've never in my life thought I was gonna be a translator for a dude from Baton Rouge so that his Mexican coworkers can understand him. I was like, I don't even speak Spanish, dog.
You're trying to translate crossways, dude. There's no fucking Google Translate for Louisianian either. So you're
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Sometimes I had to have him repeat himself too, though. I was like, wait, what? Because, like, bro, like, I mean, it's like not just South, you know? It's not just like a Louisiana tang. He, like, straight from, like, he had to have been from the block, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the way he talked was just
It was almost like a mumble.
crazy, dude. Well, like, that's like a lot of people that be from the block. Almost, like, whether you're in Memphis, I think the only people who really don't, like, slur as much and talk kind of articulate almost is fucking, like, the West Side. I feel like West Side gangbangers, you can, like, hear them a little bit more. But nah, it was crazy slurred, bro. Crazy. I can't even, like, mimic it. It was just insane. But, I mean, he's cool, though. I served him some pack. He'd come to my house and kick it. We'd smoke and shit. He's a cool dude.
Those are my favorite type of people, though. Like, my dad used to own a car lot, and we had a guy, couldn't understand him. He was the funniest fucking dude ever.
Well, how do you know? What?
Like,
Hold on. Yeah.
So, you could, like, if you didn't know him,
understand it. That's fucking hilarious.
no, if you didn't know him, you totally couldn't understand what he said. But, like, he had a car from my dad at the time, so, like, we were around him enough that we kind of picked on, like, what he was saying and could, like, understand him. Dude was funny as shit. He just fucking passed away not that long ago. Not to bring it down, but I was pretty sad.
R.I.P., dude.
R.I.P.
God, I hate that shit,
Wild
dude. I
Wild
fucking
West.
lost 3 friends last year. And I fucking just, like... nobody that was like super close anymore. But man, it's just like real fucking shitty. Like, I don't know, it fucking like definitely put a fear in me. You know, I think that's a lot of like why I've acted different. Like, people say that I carry myself different now that I don't really make music, and it's because I'm just like, bro, it's like, I don't know. Like, you just start to think like, do we all just have a timer that's ticking, like our own personal timer, and you don't know when it's gonna come, it's just gonna show up. So I'm like, I want to fucking do things while I'm here that I feel like are actually like worthwhile, gonna actually like leave some type of mark with people. I want motherfuckers to be sad when I die. I want them to cry and be like, oh, what am I gonna do? No, I'm just kidding.
The real reason why we're doing this podcast.
Real shit.
You were talking about
listen to
killing
me right
yourselves.
now. I'm serious. I've told my mom this same thing for fucking years, alright? If I go too soon, if I die, I swear to fucking God, every person I've ever met is getting all their shit haunted and fucked with if I get buried in a motherfucking suit, dude. If I get buried in a suit, I will break shit. I'm going to get buried in my Kansas City jersey. And that's it. I even have Kansas City socks and a hat. If I'm not in my Kansas City gear, I'm going to fucking lose it.
No pants.
No pants. Just jersey.
Just the jersey.
I got some Kansas City shorts. They're like old though, from when I was real fat, so they don't really fit.
You saying you were fat just like trips me out.
Bro, I was fat as fuck. Have you never seen?
I mean, I've known you for like, we were just talking about it, probably 3-4 years.
Yeah, and this is like the fattest you've ever seen me. Yeah, I used to be skinnier, but that's because I was coming off the ketamine binge. 2020 was a ride.
Dude, you just said you like, are you like done with music for right now then? Like, what are we going to do with this heater that we have together?
I don't know. I'm waiting on you to drop that
God
shit,
damn,
dude.
I'm just poor and can't go to the studio.
Yeah. Well,
That's a banger just waiting to go.
what, are you going to redo your part?
No, I just like, I wanted to put out like, I had like a 12-song album written. So I wanted to do like an album drop. But
I'll go buy a fresh beat. Actually, I have a pack of beats from Mel Beats. Shouts out my fucking guy. I need to pay him for those, and then I could just use them. But I'll fucking start writing a brand new song if you fucking release that shit.
I'll put it out. I just like,
You've
like I
said that.
Dude, I want to like, my big thing with like music right now is I just wanted to put out like the best shit that I've ever put out, because I felt like my first like 3 EPs under my old name and then under my current, like what I go as now, like I just feel like I rushed it. Just Serp, King Serp still. But when I was 18, I used to go by KD18, and all the shit I put out like that was dog shit. And then Serp, I put a bunch of bullshit out too. I think that like wasn't mixed the way I wanted it to be, or like I was a yes man. And
I think that's cool though.
Yeah.
If I can like listen to your music and like, regardless of how it goes, if I listen to your new shit and I'm like, oh, this is really good, and then I listen to your old shit and I'm like, this sucks, I'm like, well, good. It shows that,
just growth and shit.
Exactly. Or, even if you listen to the old shit and you're like, this is trash, and then hit the new shit, like, damn, this guy really, that's the type of shit that makes me want to go through it. Like, when did he start getting better?
Yeah. And it's not that I think my writing on my old shit was just as good, but like I was recording on like a blue microphone in my parents' basement, like just doing like bullshit, and then I didn't even know how to properly record, so like none of my shit was like lined up properly, like vocals to beat wise wasn't lined up proper, and like the takes weren't good because I didn't know how to like do jump ins and cut ins and shit. So like if I ran out of breath doing a bar, I just like ran with it.
Yeah,
so,
I
like,
used to do that same shit too. Punching in used to be really difficult for me.
Yeah, so like punching in, I didn't know how to do it, but now that I know how to do it, I almost want to go back and redo some of my old shit.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Do some new shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck that. It's in the past. You know what I'm saying? You already put it out. It is what it is. It did what it did. Now you got to keep moving forward and keep pushing.
I'm supposed to be on hiatus and you're inspiring me. What the fuck?
I mean, I'm supposed to be on a hiatus too, and maybe I'm inspiring myself.
Don't be like Bethesda.
Who?
Kings. Bethesda.
Bethesda? Like the company?
Yeah, like the gaming company. Like putting out the same shit over and over again.
Skyrim, dude.
Hey.
Don't be Skyrim.
What's wrong with Skyrim?
There's nothing wrong with it. They just are the company's just kind of scammy in how it will put out the same exact game it's done like 6 or 7 times and it still prices like the full like $40 to $60.
You are kind of right, dude. Fucking my wife's obsessed with Skyrim. She has a giant Skyrim tattoo.
Damn.
Has the fucking...
It's a good game though. I enjoy it.
I'm not obsessed with it, but they piss me off the same way fucking Rockstar pisses me off though.
Yeah.
Where's my new game?
They do the same thing.
The Elder Scrolls isn't done. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Oblivion though was fucking.
That was the one that you were really on.
Loved Oblivion. No, I liked Skyrim more. I did. Mm-hmm. Man, because Skyrim right now, like I just had started replaying it, but then I fucking gave up. But it's something that I could still go back and fuck with, you know?
Yeah.
You fucking pull up Oblivion right now, you're like, oh my god, these graphics are so old and so bad that I'm not even gonna play this.
Dude, when I first got my PlayStation, I was like, I want to go back and play these games that I like remembered playing as a kid. So I like downloaded like these old ass games. I downloaded the original Jak and Daxter.
I don't remember that one.
And tried to play it, and I was like, this is dog shit.
It's always dog shit.
I don't even know how to describe it. It was some stupid game I played when I was like 9. Now Lolo.
I don't think it's always dog shit. Because I give credit to GTA there. I would absolutely go back and run through Grand Theft Auto, the Liberty City 3.
Liberty City was good. I was a big Vice City person, but I never understood like story modes on games either, so I'd always just like put in cheat codes and just kill motherfuckers.
Yeah, definitely. I always got stuck up on San Andreas, dude. I could never get past the mission with the fucking toy plane where you have to go around and blow up cars.
Yeah.
And I just replayed it like 4 years ago, and I still could not beat that mission. And I got so mad that I had to undownload it because I was like, dude, if I keep playing this... Because I'm like, I've gone back and played a bunch of old games since the Xbox One came out. And I beat them. And, like, I went through parts, like, you know, bosses I could never beat before, and I fucked them up. I'm like, I'm just so much better at gaming now, and I'm so much smarter. I should be able to kill this mission within, like, 10 tries. Hell no, dude. I tried that shit, like, 30 times. I was fucking gripping my controller so hard, like, dude, I'm about to fucking snap this thing straight in half.
That was fucking me with Ghost of Tsushima last night, dude. I was so pissed because I was like, is my fucking controller not working right now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it happened to me the other night, too.
Oh, my God. I was pissed. And then I didn't play it for like a month, so like I didn't remember the controls either. And so I'm like, how do I fucking parry? How do I parry these fucking spears? And then I'm just getting stabbed, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Screaming and shit. My wife's like, my wife literally told me when I was playing GTA 5 and Ghost of Tsushima both, she goes, if you're going to get this angry, maybe you just shouldn't play video games. I was raging, dude.
I know. If she said it that nicely, though... It's a good lady.
She is. She's a nice lady.
My homies' girlfriends would be like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up."
I think because she's a gamer, she understands. So she's like, maybe you just need to take a break. So she like understands because she's very against like rage bait games, and so I think she knows that I've got kind of a temper, and so she's like, hey, just take a break so you don't fucking break our TV.
Dude, you've never seen fucking Bly's temper though.
You're talking about
that. He is my favorite. I swear to God, I've never beat him in Madden before, right? We've played each other like 6 times, never beat him, and we'd be playing. I'd be upstairs. It's when we lived together, so I'm upstairs, he's downstairs. I'm on the headset, and he's like, there's a time like he's up by like 3 touchdowns, bro. I scored, so he's still up by 2 touchdowns. And he fucking started screaming and getting so pissed that I fucking had to mute my mic because I was laughing so hard. Like, I was upstairs fucking crying. I'm like, what the fuck? He's about to beat me right now. And he's that mad at me. But yeah, it's competitiveness.
Did he beat you?
Yeah, he did end up beating me. The one time that I almost beat him, I fucking just fucked up, dude. I was too hype. I was ahead by 2 points. I was like, I'm about to take this right now, and I fucked up and let him get into field goal range. And then lost by 1 point, and then I never played him again. The other night, dude, I was playing. 50 seconds left. I just scored a touchdown. I'm up by 4 points. I'm like, I got this. 51 seconds left. No fucking way I lose this. Yep, they scored a touchdown with 2 seconds left. Big ass pass. like 37 yards, and I fucking, dude, I don't remember the last time I got so mad that I punched something over a video game, but I stood up and I punched this fucking desk so fucking hard that I'm surprised it didn't break. Like, my whole fucking weed on my tray just fucking went up and fucking went everywhere too. And I was so mad I didn't even care about that. I was like, whatever, don't care.
I'm trying to think what game made me the most mad. Probably Fallout.
Dude, and like the shit I get mad about in games is so stupid. Like, it's never like I lost or anything. Like, when I was playing GTA 5, it was this fucking mission where you just have to like tow a car. But
I hate that fucking.
And I could
that
not.
Shit pisses me off every
I could
time.
not get back into the parking lot, and then I'm like trying to turn, and I'm trying to use logic because I used to pull a trailer, so I'm trying to use like the logic of actually pulling a trailer, and it's not reacting the same way it's supposed to be, and then it like was like you lose, and I'm like fuck, and then I start over, fuck it up again, and then I'm like jackknifing the car, and I'm like it's in the fucking spot, just let me just stop, and they're like oh no, it's not good enough, and I was pissed, and that's when she was like you need to take a break. Take a little break from the game.
Don't tell me what to do.
One thing pisses you off, and now everything's just pissing you off. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
dude. So like my birthday last year, I had just a shit show of a day, and I don't even remember what made it bad, but I had a fucking bad day. And I get home, and I'm just being a total fuck. Like I'm being a dick. She's just not talking to me, and I finally like.
This nigga's got multiple Sprites loaded up in the cooler. I just love it. It's like he's reaching for a beer. I'm thinking, what's he reaching in the cooler for? He's like, yeah, I needed a second Sprite. I don't know why that's...
Sprite's also the whitest drink.
My doctor's raging
Nah,
right
dude,
now.
a lot of black people drink Sprite.
Do they?
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm not hanging on
Non-alcoholically, though?
What do you mean? Yes, non-alcoholic Sprite. I think it comes that way, dog. Yeah.
That was a joke. Because they always... Alcohol... Like black people alcoholics. That's the joke.
Oh, is it?
I don't think that's a joke, Coleman.
I guess some of them. Is it just all of us? Is that what it is? Is that why
That's
I'm an
the
alcoholic?
stereotype that black people are like drug users and alcoholics. Like, I'm not saying that's true, but like
Dude,
Drug users, I can see.
This racist over
You
here
know what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
He said that's fucking racist. Because like when I'm thinking about, well, I mean, I guess I put
guess
them
February's
in whites.
over. I'm sorry.
I put them and whites on the same. Well, February's over when this comes out.
When this comes out, yeah.
But nah, I think whites are kind of on the same level.
Yeah.
Dude, I just realized that would have been the last time I was on McAllister Hours was February because it was
Yep.
Black History Month.
Yep.
And Doozy got in trouble.
Yep. Exactly.
That's why he didn't come on. That's why he didn't come on. He bailed on us.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be on a few episodes ago, and then he just didn't respond to us. I had called him like 3 hours before we were supposed to start, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." Then no response. I haven't talked to him since too.
Damn.
Like, hasn't hit me up or nothing. Maybe he hates us now.
Maybe.
Doozy, please reach out.
He stopped responding after I was like, "Yeah, I'm on the way there right now. I'm gonna go grab KFC."
Well, I sent him a picture of myself in blackface. I don't know. Maybe that. Do you think that might turn him off a little bit?
Hey, dude, if you
Would
really
have turned me on.
If you really did blackface just to send a picture and didn't send it to me, dude, I'll flip this fucking table.
I wanted to get a second opinion before I put it on the internet. I thought you'd be a good person to.
Nah,
What was the
fuck.
second opinion?
He was the second opinion. 'cause he
Well,
already
it
knows
was
mine.
Molly when I walked out of the bathroom, and I was like, "Hey, do you like what I've done to my face?"
And she was like, "You're an idiot." Put that
she
shit
packed
up.
her bags, and I had to.
He's like, whoa, baby, calm down.
Only likes him when he's white.
Maybe I'm taking it too far. I'm sorry.
Nah, that was funny. I liked that. I thought that was funny.
You fucking guys.
What, dude? What's the fucking point in being different races if we can't make racist jokes? You know?
Can't laugh.
You know, I've always kind of felt that way. I think it's the intention behind it. It's 100% because like one of my good friends, he's black and Dominican, and dude, he calls me the N-word with the hard R all the time. And he like straight up told me one time, he goes, "You have to say it or I won't respect you."
I've done this.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? No.
It's a trick your people play on us.
Yeah, I've never
Jedi
done
mind
this to
trick.
people. I'd be like, dude, you better fucking say it, dude. I've messed with like homies that are like, I know I can whoop their ass. I'm like, dude, if you don't fucking say it, dude, I'm gonna fucking actually whoop your ass right now.
I literally just said at the beginning of the pod that I was like, all this shit I could talk, but Lolo would beat the fuck out of me in real life.
Oh, man. Nah, not unless it was like you gotta be for real talking some shit. Like if you're talking shit like that Damon Harrington kid. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing that fired me up the most about that is like, one, it's like, I know I can beat your ass. You know I can beat your ass. So why are you just talking shit online? Like if you're gonna talk all that shit online and accrue no likes from it.
That whole situation was fucking nuts,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't go to that show, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't.
That he's lucky.
But I'm such a homebody. I don't go nowhere.
I should have I wish I would have had my piece on me, but I didn't. I almost hit his girlfriend. That ass. Listen, so I was into it with him and everything, and she comes up and she like downward hits me in my face. Boom. I was like, hey, don't fucking touch me. And then she came up to me a little bit later, and it's like right as I start to pull out my phone to video. And then she fucking slaps me again the same way, and this time it knocks my phone out of my hands too. And so I'm down there picking up my phone, and I said, calm as day. I was like, listen, that's twice. You hit me again, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Straight up. I was just like, you hit me again, that's it. I'm a one-handed just fucking give you one shot, I'm gonna fucking drop you. So... now, if I would have had a homegirl there to back me up, I would have just done that instead. But it's like, well, like, I got problems with your boyfriend. My hands aren't even on him right now. We just talking. I'm just saying, yo, like, give me my ones. And you're going to put your hands on me? You fucking tripping. I already don't like the bitch, too, so.
You know, it's kind of a tough thing, but I'm kind of an equal rights, equal lefts type person. I would never go out of my way to hit a girl. Mm-hmm. But if you fucking put your hands on me, that means you want to fight. Like,
yeah, and I mean, twice, dude, and knocked my phone on the ground, cracked the screen a little bit more. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, get yourself out the way before you end up fucking getting hurt. Them dudes that like go to fight each other and they'll be like, move your girl, bro, move your girl. Fuck that. Collateral. Sorry, dog. You should have got her out the fucking way, my guy. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Hey, there's only one way they're gonna learn, you know. Just gotta fucking.
Bro, one time when I worked at fucking Smash Park, bro, they come up to me and they're like, hey, bro, do you think it's gay to let a girl fuck you in the ass with a dildo? And I'm like, you mean getting pegged? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty gay. And then they're like, but if it's only a girl, like if you'd only let a girl do it. And I'd be like, okay, I get what you're saying here. It's like an inner, you know what I'm saying? There's something in there because they've asked like the same thing about trans people. It's like, what if you like dudes, but only like when they're trans women, like they dress like a girl, got tits, act like a girl, shit like that. And I'm like, sure, maybe it's not gay, but like you'd have to make a new term for it then. You know, it's like because it's not straight.
It's middle ground.
Yeah, exactly. So like you're gonna just have to make a new term. So I feel the same both ways about that. But I fucking hell not, bro. I told him I was like, if a girl tries to fucking stick something in my butt, I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit her.
My ex did when I was drunk.
Hell, just went for it.
Yeah.
Didn't say nothing. Hell nah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Which I know dudes. I know some dudes that are like, oh, yeah, I've let my girl put a finger in my butt and I really like it and shit like that. And I'm like, all right. You know, like if that's what your wife is doing, you know, whatever. I'm not going to judge you. I ain't fucking married and I haven't been down that road yet. so it's like.
But wasn't that part of your bet? Now you got to let a girl, don't you? Wasn't that your
hey,
bet?
chill out, bro. Okay? You don't worry about that. But, no, this fucking girl overheard when I was like, yeah, dude, if a girl tried to touch my butt, I'm going to punch her in the face. But she didn't hear. All she heard was punch her in the face. And then she went and told managers that I was just back there talking about hitting bitches. I'm just like, you so fucking stupid, dude. I'm like, get your young ass out of here. That's why your young ass needs to learn to ask fucking details. Because Josh Giddey, we made a slight mention about this in like one of our first episodes. He's an NBA player, and like something came out about him having sexual relations with a minor, is what they said. And so some people reacted like I was a weirdo because I was like, well, how old was she? Because minors kind of a gap, and they're not saying child. A charge against a child and a minor are completely separate occasions, you know? And the dude just turned 21 as well, so I'm like, all right, let's talk about this. Did they know each other? Did they go to high school together? Had they had a relationship that had been going on for like a few years? It turns out he was in like a 18 plus club, and so he thought that girl was at least 18, and it turned out that she was like 16 or some shit like that. But he never actually got charged. Like, what they went through the details, nobody wanted to press charges. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, okay, this was a thing. This guy made a mistake. An honest mistake is what they chalked it up to, at least. Obviously, I'm not there, so I can't personally say. But yeah, it's like, that's why I asked the fucking details. It's like if you ask a question, if you're like, hey, this girl got sexually assaulted, and then it's like, oh, what happened? And if you're just like, oh, if you're not like, who fucking did it, dude? That guy needs to get fucked up. Then it's like, oh, you're the bad guy. It's like,
yeah, right.
Whoa, dog. I'm just trying to figure out the details before I take a side here, decide if I even want to take a side. Because if sometimes both sides sound like a complete lie. It's like, man, that girl don't seem like she's being honest. And then you hear the dude, it's like, damn, he seemed like a fucking weirdo. So
that's I was seeing the shit right after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Seeing shit about Taylor Swift and how like she was like 21 dating like 17-year-olds, or like was like 20 dating a 17-year-old or something. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, they liked it. They liked it, dude. You think I'm gonna get mad about a fucking 15-year-old dude fucking his 23-year-old teacher or something? Hell nah. Daps, my boy. Daps.
I mean, I think like after a certain point, I think it's kind of crazy, like age gap wise, but like this was like, the one was, I'm pretty sure, whatever the fucking dude from One Direction that she was dating, he was 18 and she was like 23. I'm like, that's not fucking weird. Am I crazy by thinking that's not weird that he was 18, she was 23? And like, they had to have been talking longer than that. And I'm like, shut up.
I think personality does matter, though it's still a lot. Because I mean, like, when's the last time you talked to somebody that's 18?
Yeah.
They definitely seem younger than when we were 18. They look older, but then they seem younger. Like, there's a lot of kids these days, like 18, 19, 20, where I'm like, God damn, dude, you look old as fuck.
Why are you looking 30?
Yeah, for real. I still get ID'd for alcohol.
Dude, I do too, and it pisses me off.
Oh, well, that's why I go to East Side liquor stores, because they don't ID me.
I used to get, I was so pissed, dude. I turned 21, and I went to the fucking gas station. I was like, I'm going to buy my first legal beer, blah, blah, and I fucking get it, and I go up, and they just scan it, and they're like, all right, blah, 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 I'm out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you're not going to check my ID? And they're like, nah, you're 21. And I was like, I just turned 21 today. And they're like, nah, you've bought stuff in here before. And I'm like, don't you just want to, like, look at it a little bit? Like, let me feel like an adult. Fuck.
That's so funny, dude.
Bro, and I've had the hairline of a McDonald's logo since I was, like, fucking 16, so I'm like, I just look the same, I guess.
Man, I miss being able in Oskaloosa, dude. They were like, yeah, dude, if you go to Jiffy and just don't say anything, just go up there like just go up there with confidence and ask for a can of chew. They'll sell it to you. I was getting them for...
That's what that old man wanted to do. The universe
was like, nope.
We're done. God damn, I feel like I just got assaulted by this fucking mic, dude. Motherfucker tried to stick it in my mouth.
That was the audience shutting the episode off.
No more mic for me, dude. I'm done.
If you feel assaulted, what was the mic side of the story on that, though?
Yeah, fuck. He doesn't have one.
God damn it.
Well, we have it on recording.
I have witnesses, exactly, dude.
I fucking snuck you.
Like, whatever, dude. He leaned it in.
He was asking for it.
Yeah, he was going for it already.
That mic was dressed in a way where he was asking for it. She was asking for it, I guess.
I think Lolo was asking for it because it tried to put it
this
in his mouth.
This is definitely a dude. I mean, it's shaped like a dick. You know what I'm saying?
That's microphone.
I just feel like this mic just tried to put its dick in my mouth. That's what I feel like, and I feel very uncomfortable. Switch me. Nah, don't switch me. It's fine. I'm going to let him slide this
You're going to start
time.
bringing your own microphone to the...
Just like some type of squishy device, or one of those little things on the headphones. I'm just like, get it. When people are always like making TikToks with their fucking wired earbuds in.
Dude, the wired earbuds are fire though. For like $20, they're the best $20 headphones you can get.
Cap. The big cap.
You think so?
Yeah, I got wireless earbuds they're 25. The brand is Bluetooth, and I got them in 2020. They're still rocking.
Oh wow!
I mean, like the best like wired headphones. I think bang for your buck, the Apple wired ones are fire. I like them, and they fit like an AirPod.
Yeah, I'll be damned if you catch me with another pair of wired headphones, unless it's like this,
dude.
or I'm in the studio. Fuck that.
I wish I could even use Bluetooth in the studio. I'm fucking weird and like the wires touch me and I'm like, it's fucking me up because I'm not used to rapping with
You
the
use
wire
Bluetooth
on.
in the studio?
No, I wish I
Oh,
could.
you wish you could. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Only if they figure that out.
God.
You know what's funny? When people make mixtapes on those wired headphones. I used to interview people on the McAllister Hours who would like... these guys on. They recorded the whole mixtape. He's like, yeah, I'm promoting the mixtape. Yeah, man, I just I got out of prison and I had some beats and I just found them on YouTube and I put my headphones. I made a mixtape, man.
They're like not good.
I know some people that do that though. They're like, yeah, I did this all on my phone and through this, and you're like, oh, well, that's actually like.
Well, sometimes it actually sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but this was not the case.
Yeah.
There's like some.
I think I possibly might know who you're talking about too.
For the 14 breezy, I think the 4 breezy or something like that.
No.
Covered with a bunch of fucking tattoos.
It was. I'm thinking about a white guy covered in tattoos.
You know, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't name dropping, but I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm not gonna name drop
I've seen
him either.
too many white guys covered.
But
in
he's
tattoos.
sober now.
He's sober,
And
dude,
he's
and
doing really
he's a
good.
really talented musician too. I think his music's good. It was recorded on a phone. It's not as good as it could be.
I've only seen him perform and stuff when I knew he was clearly on drugs or something, like, or alcohol, or like it was clearly like over the top and like something was going on. So I'm excited to see him perform sometime now that he's kind of jacked now too.
Yeah.
Are you
He
talking
was at.
Orange Jumper?
No.
Orange? No. Okay.
Who are you thinking about?
I think he's Kyle. Slenderman. Is that his?
That's what I thought you were
Tobias.
Oh, Kyler Tobias. Yeah, he not. Nah.
No. Okay.
Which alcohol was a thing with him too, but.
Well,
I
I
don't know where
he fell off the wagon.
Yeah, he fell off the map too. Now he just
Yeah.
like the last time I saw him make a post, he's like, "I'm not making music anymore." But whatever, I'm like, nigga should have listened to me. I tried to tell his ass, bro, but he didn't. He's like, "Well, you don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "Dude, all right, bro, all right."
He tried to come on the podcast.
This one?
Well, Kyler.
Yeah, this one or
No.
McAllister
Hours. Yeah, there was a whole thing with his manager. Like, he paid me money to come on, and his manager's like, "You gotta pay him back," and it was like this whole thing, and he was trying to scam me into like.
He had a manager.
yeah, that one dude. What was his fucking name, dude? I can't even remember his name.
He tried
The
to make
black
me.
guy.
Yeah, with dreads.
Yeah.
I think.
What the
think he
Oh,
had
dude,
drugs.
was he the one that like tried to press you at the show the one time?
Yeah, you were
kinda
there for that?
sketchy guy.
Swear to God, listen, I'm just standing there, and this guy's like trying to press me, and he's like up in my face. He's a bit taller than me too. I'm just looking at him like, all right, are we gonna fucking do something? Like, what's up? I was like, all right, so what do you want? He's like, so what do you want to do? I was like, I'm about to go make some money. I'm about to go run this show. Like, unless you're gonna get this popping, then I'm chilling. Like, I'm not gonna like, I'm running a show right now. I'm not about to start swinging on you. I got shit to do. And then I start walking away, and he's like, fucking, he told me I had a bald spot. Well, I walked away after a minute because I knew he was just bitching up and not actually about to do a fucking thing. And he's like, hey, yo, you know you got a bald spot? Funny as fuck. I turned around instantly and I was like, hey, you know your breath smells like shit? You should probably fucking brush your teeth before you start talking to somebody again.
I will vouch. I was right there when this happened.
Yeah.
Dude, because I didn't know y'all like had beef, and he was like chilling. We were just chilling, talking, and he's like, "You performing on this show?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "Rap for me," and fucking put me on the spot. And I was like, "What the fuck? No."
Yeah, nah, the dude's a weirdo. This dude was like, oh, I could sign somebody to a fucking $100,000 deal and make $25K off of it right now. I'm like, then why are you here asking to work with us?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
What are you talking about? You're actually a fucking nobody. So
He wanted to have me give him unlimited access to bringing guests on my podcast forever. And I was like, well, I wouldn't do that. Okay, like what we
Why?
did for like, because he was just trying to get like a free event, like a way to promote his artists. He was like saying like, yeah, we'll give you this like trip to, I don't remember what the island was. We'll give you some.
I remember all that shit going down too.
What did they fucking call that shit too?
What was it?
Do you remember what they called it? It was so close to Iowa's Hip Hop Showcase.
No, I don't remember what they called it, but I was like,
It was so close to the same name.
Really? Interesting. I didn't remember it having anything to do with Iowa. I don't even remember what it was called. He said that he was going to bring a bunch of artists out there, and he was like, yeah, well, what you have to send me a text that says like, I'll let you do that forever. And I'm like, I'm not about forever. Like, okay, like what about like, I don't know, like 5 years? He's like, okay, if we do that, you owe me $5,000 at the end of it. I'm like, what? Why am I going to owe you money?
Are your artists bringing a crowd that's gonna make me $5,000?
Well, he was like, yeah, you're gonna get thousands of views per episode. I'm like, dude, I've heard so many fucking people tell me that, and then
I could sell 100 tickets,
Yeah.
dog. I
And
could
it-
sell 100.
yeah,
Walking
Never,
so far.
not
Never
one
happens.
fucking person that's ever done. The people that collectively have sold the most tickets ever, like the fucking Cellar Boys, together with them, they sold 47 tickets to one showcase. 47. Most of the people in the crowd were their fucking people, dude. You know what I'm saying? And you know what they told me when I asked if they could sell tickets? They're like, yeah, we can definitely sell some. We're going to do our best. That's what they fucking told me, and then they fucking went crazy with it.
I love Cellar Boys.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're so fucking hyped though. Like, I don't know what makes them so good at selling, but like, I'm starting to see a lot of like, even like metal bands and shit are starting to use like the meme shit to like sell tickets, and fucking Scooty is real good at that.
Yeah.
He's real good at like making the memes with him and fucking Crisis Child and shit and
Yeah,
selling
they
tickets.
pull way more reactions too than
Dude,
a
and
regular post.
it's such a fucking genius marketing technique because they're making fans because they're funny, and then their fucking music's good too. So it's like win-win.
People don't understand that. That's why, like, because if you're drawing more attention to your page, like if you react to my post all the time, then you're more likely to see them on your timeline. And so I'm like, yeah, like fucking Keegan the other day, like, oh, you can never be satisfied. It's like, what am I supposed to post on Facebook? Oh, I'm really happy right now. No, dude, I post this shit because it pulls in more reactions.
yeah.
It's math.
I get so confused when you talk about other Keegan.
I was just thinking.
Well, I don't call you Keegan. I get confused when he calls you Keegan. I'm like, who? He's like, oh, King Serp. And I'm like, oh, yeah, call him that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Keegan's my dead name. Don't call me that shit.
Well, at least not to me. Like, there's been people before that have like, they're like, yeah, you know who this is. I know you know him. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about. They show me a picture, and I'm like, oh, this guy? I'm like, well, don't fucking call him that, dude. Like, his whole Facebook name is his artist name. Everything. Like, it's like, get out of here.
Dude, like, what was I gonna? I fucking totally lost where I was going with that.
I saw it.
I'm the king!
Dude, I wish you
I'm
could
the
have seen
king
his
of the
face.
serpents!
Because he was like, dude, it was like he got hit by the Men in Black. He was like, man, I forgot what I was talking about. I was like, in an instant, dude.
Will Smith's in the corner.
Dude, I hope not.
Yeah, he's going to come up here and slap the dog shit out of you, dude.
Fuck Jada.
Yeah, fucking... Dude, I hate
Probably
that
pay her
bitch so
$1,000
much.
she can.
How much on a scale of 1 to 10 do y'all hate Jada Pinkett?
Dude,
Fucking 10, man. Fuck
yeah,
that.
she's a piece of shit.
I'm like straight up 11.5 on it, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it was hilarious. This fucking channel I follow on YouTube had her on it, and the episode went so shitty they deleted the episode. It's the only episode they've ever deleted.
Yeah, probably because she probably just did the same fucking shit. She keeps going on these podcasts and talk shows to talk about her relationship. And all she does is demonize her fucking husband the entire time. Crazy thing to fucking do.
They're still together, right?
Or I think in like technicality, or she had said in one interview that they hadn't technically been together in a long time.
Yeah, I
And
don't,
like,
Oh, wow. Okay.
she's fucking nuts, dude.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a manipulative narcissist bitch.
oh yeah, that's a fucking top tier cunt right there.
Yeah.
It's very slight when I ever use the word cunt, but
Good old fucking see you next Tuesday.
That's like, one
I'll
of
see you next
it's like
Tuesday.
one of my favorite words.
I do love cunt, dude. That's like,
do love cunt.
Oh, I know that's one of fucking Coleman's fucking favorite words, dude.
That's the only swear word I'm not allowed to say in my parents' house. Oh, fuck me silly, dude. I'm getting a fucking foot cramp right now.
Wait, why not? Do you ice them?
Sometimes.
Cunt's a good feeler word.
Cunt is a good feeler word. But yeah, my mom hates it. That's why I can't say it. I don't know if you were asking about why I can't say cunt or why my foot's cramping.
No, I'm asking if you're... Well, I was asking about your feet. I asked both, kind of.
You know, I'm just a bitch and didn't drink enough water today.
You don't drink enough water and then your feet
No, I
hurt?
usually do. I just get crampy when I don't drink enough water.
I didn't drink.
I ice my feet every night now. I got a metal trash can that sits like yay high, and I just fill that bitch with water, throw a bunch of ice in it, ice my feet for 12 minutes. It starts to hurt too around like 8 minutes in, but it's really good for you.
You ever do like polar plunges and like ice baths and shit?
I've done ice baths before. Yeah, back in high school I wrestled and shit.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you
trust
did.
me, if you're doing fucking wrestling in high school, wrestling, track, football, you're definitely doing some fucking ice baths.
Man, I only played football for 1 year, so I didn't have to do anything crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more when you start to get older. I fucking hate an ice bath though. Like there's a lot more benefit in it, but I take a cold bath.
I like I'll take a really hot shower and then like the last minute I'll put it on like super cold. Fucking take a really cold shower at the end.
That can be dangerous. So just be
Probably.
careful with that.
I
It only
live
can be
dangerously.
dangerous because to be so hot and then cool off so quickly
Yeah.
can cause your body to go into a type of shock, and the last thing you want to do is pass out in the shower.
Do you know what poppers are? This will tie in, I promise. Do you know what poppers are? Do you know what poppers are?
Like the drug?
Amyl nitrates,
No.
where it's like you like huff them and you like fucking.
Oh, yeah, sure.
A whippet?
No, not whippets. It's like a little like it's like keyboard cleaner is what it technically is, and it's
So
really
air duster?
It's almost like
No.
a nasal spray thing, right?
No, so it's like a little, I don't
No.
know, it's like a little like glass vial and you open it and then you huff it. But it's like, I don't know, I used to work in an adult store and like it's really big in like the gay community because it like relaxes your muscles. But to tie it in with
I like how you like right at your dick, it like relaxes your muscles.
but
This one right
to
here.
tie in with me taking hot showers and then getting really cold, I used to take those because they would like drop your blood pressure really fast. And so I would like hit my vape until I was spun out with just the highest blood pressure possible, and then I'd huff on an amyl nitrate and crash my blood pressure just to see what would happen.
God. I bet your heart is feeling it these days, dude. I bet your heart's like, don't do anything.
And then I'm just fat and out of shape now too, so
Yeah.
it really hates me.
Yeah, that'll definitely take you down.
Yeah, dude.
Goddamn, dude.
An amyl nitrate to crash your blood pressure after spiking, it's kind of nuts.
Well, that's like me when I would fucking take a Xanax after doing a bunch of cocaine so that I could chill out. Yeah. So then, not only am I wired and ready to fight random people, I'm also about to forget the next 3 days.
I always call Xanax my favorite take it and rob your grandma medicine.
I don't think I ever could have done that many Xans. You know, that's a crazy thing too, actually, because people, now that I remember it too, like a lot of people used to be like stealing shit when they were on Xans, and I'm like, oh, why are we blaming this on the Xanax? I'm like, because I was like, I'm not getting Xanned out robbing people right now. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
You ever take Ambien?
Nah.
You ever get fucked up on Ambien? That's a fun one.
Have you taken that?
Ambien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I loved getting fucked up on Ambien when I was in high school.
Dude, I've done some things though, dude. I've done some fucking things.
Dude, if you take Ambien and then you force yourself to stay awake, you'll just start tripping. And so like my buddy has like tweets from shit I was saying when I was all fucking fucked up on Ambien one night, and I was like, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. And then I just like lost my prescription to it, so I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh shit.
Probably because I was abusing the fuck out of it.
Dude, my fucking stepdad, after his motorcycle accident, I stole a bottle of fucking Tramadol from him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and me and two of my buddies did that shit, and we were fucking just geeked, bro. We were so geeked, bro. And the next day, I fucking had to go to school, and it's when I was in like the alternative school, so you're just on a computer all day. And I remember I just fucking knocked. One of my buddies woke me up and they're like, yo, dude, it's time for break. I was like, and there's like this puddle of drool on my table. I was just like, oh.
The fuck happened here?
So fucking funny. So like the first year I ever met Pedro, right? Mm-hmm. He's out there and we're at the skate park. And there's this chick, Ryan. and she's just fucking shoving him, and she's like talking shit about his mom and like all this shit, and she follows him like, dude, like 50 fucking yards all the way down to like over by this gazebo, and it's me and my buddies Juan and B sitting there. We're just sitting on this like brick area, and she's just like telling him to hit her. And so fucking he eventually just stops, turns around and clocks that bitch so fucking hard, head snap back, and then she starts fucking crying like, he hit me. We're dying laughing. like you just told him to hit you like 100 times, and now you're crying because he actually fucking hit you hard as shit. So I guess then he just left, and we didn't see him again for a while. But he ended up being up there, and these two dudes, one of them we called One Chain. So funny, dude. He wore this fake ass chain, and so instead of 2 chains, we'd be like, 1 chain, and he like walked with this limp, dude, like he thought he was a fucking gangster. It's just so fucking funny, bro. Everything about him. But he ended up having to. They said they were gonna have to. Pedro was gonna have to fight both of them, but he fought One Chain first, and he beat the shit out of him. Right? He's at school the next day with us, and we're talking about it. Totally forget he's even in class with it. No, we didn't know who Pedro had fought yet, or something like that. I don't know exactly how it went, but we're talking about it. And then he's like, yeah, I beat that dude's ass. And he's kind of like angled like this. And we all turn. And he turns his head the rest of his way. And you can just see half of his face is just swelled up. And we're just laughing. It's like, who are you talking about, dog? Like, no, you did not. Where were you? Because you weren't there. You were not there, dog.
Bro, it's kind of crazy how people will get the shit kicked out of them and then be like, I won that shit. And you're like, what fucking fight were you in, dude?
Yeah, for real, dude. You is not a man if you can't lose a fight and be like, damn, I just lost that shit.
We had 2 brothers at our school. And the one got the
blacks?
No, they were whites.
Okay, just brothers. Okay.
Yeah, not brothers. Brothers.
Yeah, I was just making sure I got it right.
No, and the older brother, he fucking told this dude that he was gonna fuck his girl, and the dude is a psychopath. Well, he used to be. He would just beat the shit out of anybody. And so they got into it after school one day at the park, and homie got his fucking ass beat. And he went to school the next day and was like, if my mom wouldn't have been pulled up, I would have fucking killed you, bro. And I'm like, dude, what fucking fight were you in? Homeboy hit you 5 times and your whole face is fucked. And he looks like totally fine. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But then his brother pulled some shit one time where he pulled up on my homie's sister and jumped out the car and was like talking shit. And he's like, I'll fucking kill your sister. I'll fucking kill her and then I'll rape her, blah, blah, like all this crazy shit. And so my homie beat the fuck out of him too. And he came to school. I would have
killed him. There would have been no fighting at that point.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. He beat the shit out of him. And he comes to school and his fucking lip is like out to here. And he's like, yeah, dude, you should fucking... I gave him the fucking 1-2 buckle my shoe. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. You look like you were in a goddamn train accident.
The 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is that?
That's my little catchphrase. Give you the 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Sounds like a foot in the ass or something.
I was going to say, there's a little bit of a connotation there.
Yeah.
It sounds like to that.
Just give me the old 3-piece in the soda, however you want to call it.
No, see, I know that one for sure, dude. God, dude, fights are so awesome. I remember one time a bunch of dudes from fucking Oskaloosa in like New Sharon area fucking met up with this group of guys from Grinnell, and just everybody was beating the fuck out of each other. Watched this guy get hit in his forehead with a tow hook. Just fucking wild fight, bro. We was way too young to be there, bro. We was way too young to be there. But like, dude, this truck pulled up and they're talking about, oh, we're about to go fuck these guys up. I mean, the cab of this truck is full. The bed of this truck is like filled with people. And then like 4 more guys come and hop in. And we're like, can we go? It was like me and my buddy, and they're like, yeah, come on. So we hopped in. I was like, whoa, I did not know what we were getting into, dog. I'm like, I swear to God, there was a point where I'm just like stopped there because I'm watching. These dudes are like older than us. They're like at the point where it's like some of these guys are at the size they could be playing college ball and shit. And they just fucking, bro, hell nah, dude.
I'm so happy fights like aren't a relevant part of my life anymore. Because I've lost more fights than I've ever won.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, I've never been there.
I'm probably I'll probably up on my score, really. But honestly, most of the time, most people who could whoop my ass don't want to fight me. Because, but it's not like they don't want to fight me, like, oh, they're scared or something like that. Usually they cool.
Yeah.
Like, usually I'm cool with them. Most of the time it's some bitch nigga talking shit that definitely could not whoop my ass that's talking shit to me. It's like, bro, I know you're mad that I told you the truth. Like Damon, he got mad because I was like, people need to stop making this fake ass music, bro. You talking about your people went to jail, your people didn't go to jail. Like, you don't got homies that are killers, bro. I know niggas that's in prison that actually killed people. You don't even see me talking about, do I talk about that in my music? When's the last time you heard me say I got niggas that's killers? They don't talk about it. You know why? Because every dude I know that's in prison for killing somebody regrets the situation that they put themselves in.
Man, you would hate my shit. I've said a lot of shit like that. One of my favorite lines I ever wrote was, I always ride with shooters I never had to shoot. Which isn't necessarily a lie. I got some fucking crazy
Well, I mean,
homies.
that almost sounds like you're talking about alcohol, though. If somebody said, I always ride with shooters, but I never had... Wait, you said...
I always ride with shooters I never had to shoot. Which, I mean, like, I got some crazy, like, homies, dude, but, like, it ain't necessarily the truth.
Yeah, I feel that.
There's a little truth in it,
At
but
least
it's not
you
the
can
truth.
be fucking honest with it and not be like, oh, fuck you, you don't know me. I went to jail because I got caught with less than an 8 ball of cocaine. Dude, fucking shut the fuck up, dude. I bet you fucking ratted, pussy.
I'm the first motherfucker to say that Serp is a fucking persona. That is not me at all. You know?
I respect that.
It's just...
No, absolutely.
I mean, like I said, there's a little truth to everything, but I ain't no fucking tough guy like I say in my shit. A lot of that's just like, I have anger problems, and I'd rather fucking write than get my ass beat, so.
I feel that. To me, it's not even like, a lot of people just be thinking I'm trying to talk shit and think I'm a tough guy. I definitely be talking shit, but like, it's not even... Like, it's just so funny to me how I can talk shit to somebody. I can be like, I don't fucking care what you say, dude. I can be like, I'm not scared of you. And they're like, oh yeah, because you're so tough, right? And it's like, didn't even say that. I just don't like you. Like, I don't like you. I don't care about you. I'm not scared of you. Like, oh, that makes me so tough and scary, I guess. It's like, whatever. Like, people are like, oh, you think you're trying to be scary because you say if I pull up at your house, you're going to shoot me? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to be scary at all. I'm just...
telling you what's going to happen.
letting you know, brother. As soon as you kick that door in, your face is going to be gone. Disappeared from existence.
I think that's like the only thing that holds me like to that shit is like, I'll talk some shit and be like, I'll fucking beat your ass, dude. But like the worst thing, like if you're gonna beat me up, you're gonna beat me up. Like I don't really fucking care. Like I fought bigger and badder people than some people, and yeah, I've lost. But if I lose, I lose. I don't hold that shit. So it's like,
But you lived.
I lived.
You lived to fight another day.
Exactly. Got that dog in me. It's just a bunch just a bunch of hot dogs, though.
That was good.
That was good.
You look like the type of nigga that eat. You go to the fridge for a late night snack and you be munching on cold hot dogs.
Don't call me out like that ever again. I'm like,
You look like the guy who mixes in with his macaroni and cheese.
oh, dude, quit calling me out, dog.
And he puts some hot sauce on it.
And you know
ketchup.
You know
ketchup.
Oh, dude,
dude.
if you fucking put
Squirt
ketchup on
ketchup
mac
all-
and cheese,
dude.
He has a whole pot and he just squirt.
Dude, I swear to God,
ketchup
when this
all
comes
over.
out, all my homies are gonna be like, "Why'd you fucking call him out that hard?" I made ketchup and hot dogs in my mac and cheese, motherfucker, till the day I die. D-I-E, dude, till I die.
This nigga orders McChickens with extra mayo.
Dude, I do. I get hot and spicy, add pickles, extra mayo. Y'all know
I
me
gotta
too.
piss, dog.
Yeah, me
we're
too.
done. We're done.
Y'all ever wonder if bologna's just hot dogs in pancake form?
It is.
Are we done or just?
Are we?
I don't
What
know.
time is it? Maybe we're not.
We've been doing this for
7:53.
an hour 20.
Nice.
Should we be done then?
What do you guys think?
Dude, it looks like you're wearing a turban right now, and I kind of like it.
Let's wrap this up.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
And just like the beginning of the episode,
Lolo's gone.
we're ending it without Lolo.
God damn it.
I was thinking about pissing
Unhinged.
too. Yeah,
The name is definitely fitting.
it is very fitting, man. Well,
I
hey,
like
thank
it.
you for coming on.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Hopefully it holds up.
Yeah, I'm sure Lolo thanks you too, but we don't know because
We don't know.
He's not
Motherfucker
here.
disappeared.
Motherfucker isn't here. All right, peace, everybody. Have a good night.